Welcome, my name is Douglas V. Gibbs, and I am your host here on Constitution Study Television. This is the very first video, and I've made this video primarily just as an introduction, do a test, make sure I know how to download it, get it all the way I want. Now on the screen what you'll see, and this is how all the videos will be used, is on your left is a list of sources, recommended readings. So whatever topic we're going through, the sources I'm using, the reading that you ought to look into will be listed there. On the right side will be the actual text of the U.S. Constitution, what we're covering, the text of that article or amendment or whatever it may be. Now, in the Inland Empire in Southern California, I'm known as Mr. Constitution. I'm the Constitution guy, America's constitutional authority. I know there's a bunch of constitutional people out there, and they do, different videos and radio programs. And my niche is the Inland Empire out here in Southern California. Chris Ann Hall is one that does a great job, and I would definitely recommend that you also look into what she does. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go through issues and the Constitution. So there'll be two sets of videos. There will be the issues videos, and there'll be the constitutional ones. Constitutional ones, when they appear, we're going to work our way through the Constitution bit by bit. The issues ones will pop up as we need to, because that's what's in the news at the time and we need to talk about it. Now what I'm going to do is at douglasvgibbs.com. On the link bar, you'll see a link that says Media. Click that, and then on the left-hand side there will be a link bar for Constitution Study Television. Hit that, and we are going to have a page where all the links of all the videos will be cataloged. So, let's say you haven't even been watching the videos, but gosh, you'd really like to know if Doug's talked about immigration. So you go to that list, you find immigration, bam, go straight to the video. So we're going to have the links available at douglasvgibbs.com, Media, Constitution Study Television. I am creating a whole new network because one of the things is I have a lot of different things I do, and they're spread out all over the place. And so I've decided to create an umbrella to put it all under. That's where Constitution Study Patriot Network comes in. You'll see the logo at the lower left-hand side of the screen. The reason why it's a tree with a rising sun, and I say rising sun because you'll notice it's on the right side of the tree. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So it's still rising. That's why it's on the right side of the tree. And I got that from a quote by Benjamin Franklin, and I don't have it with me at the moment, and when we talk about it, I'll actually have the text of it on the right-hand side of your screen there. So over here, you'll see it. All right. Anyway, Benjamin Franklin during the Constitutional Convention, he took a look at the chair that the president of the convention was sitting in, George Washington, and there was an image of a hill with a sun on it. And he asked if this sun was rising or setting. He said he was happy to say that indeed the sun is rising. And it was a reference to this new nation, this new country, really. I don't like the word nation. This new federation of states. And indeed, I still believe that sun is rising. And that's the reason for that particular logo, that particular image. The sun is still rising. Now, as you can see, it's high in the sky. It's getting close to the top of the tree. But we're still on the rise. But we need to restore our Constitution in order to do so. And in order to restore the Constitution, we need to understand it. We need to be educated. And that's where you come in. Because I want you to know it like I know it, so that you can get out there and spread the word like I spread the word. Now, real quick, before we wrap this video up, of the things I do that I try to that I'm pulling all this stuff under one umbrella. I am a public speaker. In fact, at the time of the taping of this video, May 11th, on May 14th, Monday, I will be speaking out in Riverside. June 4th, I will be speaking to a group out in Palm Desert, California, out by Palm Springs. June 13th, I'll be in Santa Monica. June 14th, I'll be in Carmel. Now, 90% of my speeches, 99% of them are in California, mostly Southern California. But, if you're out there and you want the Constitution guy to come out and speak to your group, let me know. You can go to douglasvgibbs.com and hit the contact link, and you can book me. There's a fee structure involved. You can go to constitutioneducation.net to get the pricing on that. But in addition to a public speaker, I teach a couple of Constitution classes locally. They're free classes, pass around a bucket for donations in case anybody wants to help with gas. I also teach classes to groups if they're willing to have a minimum of 25 persons, and then we set the fee schedule from there, and I'll come out and go through the whole Constitution of the group once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month, however they want to do it. I also, in August, I'm going to be teaching a government class to a bunch of homeschoolers. And I have a new textbook that I should have out by the end of May that I'll be using in that. And then there'll be an economics textbook coming out hopefully by the end of the summer, and that'll be used for my economics class that will begin in January. So I do that. I'm an author. I just told you about the economics book and the new textbook, which is An American Promise of Liberty. I've already written 6 books. First one, 25 Myths of the United States Constitution. I think it came out in 2012, I believe. Then 2013 would be the Basic Constitution, and all of my class handouts in a book form. 2014 was Concepts of the United States Constitution. After reading the first 2 books, people would say, well, gosh, Doug, wish you would have gone deeper into this concept and that concept, so I did with that 3rd book. In 2015, I wrote Silenced Screams, Abortion in a Virtuous Society, which is all about the abortion industry. 2016, I wrote 5 Solutions to Save America, and so far in you know what? I think I'm a year off here. That was 2017, so I guess my first book was 2013. But anyway, that's all minutia. 6 books. The latest one that just came out earlier this year, matter of fact, April 11th, it went on 2018. It went on sale at Amazon. It's called The 7 Worst Constitutional Liars. And when I say constitutional liars, what I mean are not constitutional enemies. Trust me, we've got enough of those. I could write a 1,000-page book about all those people, and that's only writing a paragraph or 2 about each of them. No, these are constitutional liars. These are people who originally indicated that they were defenders of the Constitution, and it turned out they're out to usurp them. Our President number 44, Barack Obama, is one of those constitutional liars. He claimed to be a constitutional lecturer, loved the Constitution, and turned out what he did at the University of Chicago was teach how to use the 14th Amendment to create racial division. He was a constitutional liar. He said he defended the Constitution. In reality, he was using it to put into place his agenda, and he considers it an obstacle. He also believes in something called judicial review, which is something we'll get into also as we go through this series of videos. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you all got to know me a little bit, and I put a video out there. This is the introduction, I guess, just to say hello, and I hope that you subscribe and that all of you spend time watching these videos as they come out. Share them with as many people as you can. Put them on Facebook, so on and so forth. And with that, I say adieu, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless America, and my friends, God bless you. United we stand, combined we kick butt. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.